So it's not too late. I had to film this video for you guys. If you're intrigued, keep on watching. Way cheaper. Hi my loves, welcome back. So today's video is going to be quite an interesting one. I'm going to be sharing with you how I've saved 50, 60, even up to 80% off designer brands like Dior, YSL, Versace, Gucci, Burberry. And if you think you always have to pay full price, that is not true. I had so many of you also request for me to share, how I shop and how I navigate online sales. And you guys loved it when I did my impromptu YSL sale. And so many of you grabbed bargains. And it makes me happy when you guys score things on sale too, because I'm a bit of a bargain hunter myself. So you guys know that I've been working with ShopTagger for more than 3 years now. It's a long-term partnership I really value. So this video is sponsored by ShopTagger, proudly sponsored. And if you're thinking, I've heard about ShopTagger before, I don't think you will know a couple of the tips and tricks that I have because I've been using it for over 3 years. There are certain things that I want to show you. So for those of you that don't know about it, ShopTagger is this app. It's a Chrome extension and it helps you save money because basically it notifies you when something's on sale and it lets you know coupon codes and all of that. Anyway, I'll go into that a little bit later, but I do want to show you something that just arrived and it is new season and I saved 79%. So let's just say 80% off this item. And yes, I'm wearing it. I will do a mod shot now for you. And it is this beautiful Versace skirt. So Versace is very known for their sort of Barocco print. And this one in particular that I'm wearing, it's a little bit of an interpretation of it. You guys may know that usually the print is sort of very black and yellow and white, but this one's sort of got like a patchwork and I love the pastel colors. So let me tell you that one of my major tips, which a lot of you may not know, is to check out the children's section. This same skirt, which I actually think looks better in the kids section than in the women's wear section, the women's wear version is like 2,600. So this is a picture of it. And so mine was 535. Exactly the same, except it's kids. So that's how I saved 80% off. My size is size 14 and I was really pleasantly surprised because this is the first time I bought Versace kids and it fits size 8. Because of the elasticated waist, it fits size 10. It even fits size 12 Australian, which is UK 12 or US 8. It fits, size 14 fits, because my sisters are 12 and she tried it on. She goes, this is a really nice skirt. And it's kids. So I'm going to be buying a lot more from the kids range. You guys may not know, but there are designers that do up to size 14. And basically it's just like the kids version of what's in the women's wear or the men's wear range. So do check it out. I will leave a link to my skirt down below. I will also leave the link to ShopTagger down below. Straight away after watching this video, do click on it and download the app. It is a must-have. It's a must-have for me, and that's how I've been able to save money, save time, get hard-to-get items, and it's great for post-holiday sales and just sales in general. You're gonna thank me, especially with the couple of tricks I'm gonna show you. So the easiest way to show you how it works is just to show you a little tutorial. So just make sure you follow along. It's just gonna be super quick. It's really easy. So what you do is you need to register an account. I already have one, so I'm just going to sign in. And what you want to do is you want to download the browser button and do it in Chrome. It works much better. Install the button. You will see that it will place a little S on the top of your screen or your browser bar. And that makes saving items really easy when you're on any site. So what you do is head over to your favorite store. I'm going to give you the example of this Versace kid skirt because, I just bought it. So I'm in My Teresa and see the S button. You can actually move and drag the button up and down for your convenience. So I'm in My Teresa, click on the product, I select what size, and I want to be notified if there's any price change. And then I'll save it to a list. So I'm just going to save this into kids. And then if I go right back into my ShopTagger account, you'll see it's saved. So I always select get notifications by my mobile and also get notifications by email, because when something goes on sale, I want to be able to jump on it. So if you look at my account, you can see that I have so many lists. I've been using this for ages. You can see my, 2019 wish list, 2020. I've created a 2021 wish list. And so I just like to organize it that way because I find it easier. So as you can see, there's bags, shoes, there's even vintage. So those are my lists. So you can save on your mobile. It's very easy. I've been asked that question before, and you can save it on your computer. But I personally like to save it on my computer because it has the feature that notifies you when there are coupons for that site. So for example, I'm in Louisa Via Roma now, and I have got a few things in my cart and I'm going to check out. And then a little blue shopping bag pops up and say, coupons have been found. So you press I feel lucky and it'll scan through everything, and then voila, I have just saved a few $100s off my total cart. And it's that easy. So it automatically does that. So if the site doesn't have any coupons, it won't pop up. But if it does, in this instance, it pops up. And then additionally, besides saving money using the coupons, they have in the last few months launched a cashback feature. So if they do have a cashback, it will say on the item, you can get 5% cashback from this retailer. So you can get money back to your PayPal account and save more money that way too. I have been using ShopTagger for so long and I have saved thousands of dollars. I can't tell you how much thousands of dollars I have saved. So do make sure you download the app, not just on your computer, but also on your mobile. It will save you lots of time, lots of money, and you get cash back on it now. And so why did I title this video, It's Not Too Late? A lot of people think, okay, after Christmas, Boxing Day, after that, the sales are going to be a little bit crappy. And that is not true. I've purposely put this video out right now because it is right now you're going to find all the major luxury retailers do an additional percentage off what's on sale. So you really can get some amazing bargains. Let's go through it together. So I've got my computer in front of me. I'm going to share the screen with you. And with Essence, they don't really have an additional 10% off or 15% off. What they do is that they are save up to 70% off now. So they keep adding new items to the sale or further reducing items. So in this particular instance, they have recently just added a whole bunch of new items to the sale. Some really good things as well. Okay, let's have a look at my screen. So one thing I want to point out is that on my screen, everything is in AUD, but you just go down to the bottom and change it to your country. You'll find that some of the selections changes a little bit depending on where you are, like whether you're in Asia or the United States. But for the most part, most of the stock is very similar. Okay, so Gucci. Some really nice Gucci sunglasses. This one here in black, 45% off, $163. I think that's such a great deal. So especially for Gucci sunglasses, never buy them full price. This one here, again, this is even better. This one is pretty much 50% off. Balmain, I've picked up so many Balmain items on sale too. And this is the next tip I have for you. You know how before with my skirt, I was saying shop in the kids section. Likewise, check out the men's section. And it's quite funny because designers, you often find that the menswear, just say it's the same t-shirt, is often cheaper in the men's than in the ladies, even though they're exactly the same print. There might be slightly different color. So I have definitely found that in a lot of the brands, you will see menswear, not everything, but certain pieces that are pretty much the same as ladies wear, cheaper. And when it comes to the final remnants of the sale, these are great. Like, look at this plain Balmain hoodie, this Fendi cardigan, and a lot of them, see how this Balmain, it's only got extra small left. So it's only got one left. And it's always the smaller sizes in the menswear that are left over, or the really large ones. So I just really think it's great because sometimes designers are not that inclusive with plus sizes. So if you're more curvier, it's so good to buy a men's extra large and you could get a great jumper or something else and it will fit. So this applies to Fendi, Burberry, and you will save get 50% off, 40% off, sometimes even more. Like look at this Bottega Veneta black coin pouch. This was in the men's section and this is 22% off. This is not on sale anywhere. I only found it on Essence and in the menswear section. And so you wouldn't know because it's not in the ladies at all. So in my opinion, Essence has one of the best product selections at the moment. They don't have that many pieces of everything, so do snap it up if you were after something. And then you've got Fendi belts, Fendi bags. Look at this pink Fendi bag. This is 53% off. So I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but definitely do check out men's. And then often they add in new items on their sale page, sort of like 2 weeks after Christmas. And how do I know this too? A lot of you guys may not know, but previously I used to be a buyer in fashion. And so I would know all the markdowns and what happened. Like after Christmas, they do a first lot of sales. And then after that, you'll see them add new items to the sale, a further 10% off sale. And then later on, they'll go take a further 20% off sale. But like I said, Essence doesn't do this, but this range here, it's not just, I think, the bits that don't sell. They've got like these Fendi sunglasses, they've sold out in most websites, but they have it here, this tortoiseshell one. I love this, and this is like almost 30% off. So if you just scroll down my list, you see I've got a whole range of t-shirts and jumpers. Like this is the other example. See this menswear with the VLTN in pink? They don't have that in women's. They have the VLTN just in black and white, but not with the black and the pink. So I will just list a few things down below from this list because I won't list everything, but just sort of my picks. But do hurry with Essence because a lot of these things are just a couple of pieces left. So now I'm just going to elaborate a little bit more on the kids trick that I told you about before to check out in the kids section, because the kids section hands down is way, way cheaper. And so this is exactly what I did when I bought my Versace skirt, and I actually have another item I want to show you. But what I do is, so I got it from My Teresa. If I share my screen with you, what I normally do is I go to new arrivals, and you can see new arrivals here. This is like Burberry. And I sort it by size. So depending on the brand, I like to tick 16 years, 14 years, 12 years, because some of them, I've bought a Gucci jumper before that Miss S and I share, and it was size 12. So then it will only bring up everything from the brands that are available in those sizes. So as you can see, this Burberry cardigan, which is so cute, it's $700. I can tell you now the women's version would be double to triple the price. I can see that size 14 has already sold out. A lot of the time, size 14 is the first to go. So in terms of what it fits, it really depends. You can see in the height here, they said size 12 is for, 152 centimeters. But if you like things cropped, then the size 12 might be fine for you. And then for size 14, like I said, my Versace skirt, this would fit an Australian size 12 or US 8. Sometimes you just don't know. So if you're more petite and you are between, a US 2 to a US 8 or US 6 or Australian or UK 6 to like a 10, check out the kids section. And this is my trick for you and how I decide whether to purchase something, whether it's at 10% off or just say it's a full price item. I actually bought this cute pink Versace jumper, and this is in a size 14. So I got this because when I go to cart, let me show you, in my shopping bag right now. What you do with My Teresa, see, I've got something in Burberry Kids here, this red jacket. Yeah, see, the Burberry Kids one is already unavailable. As I told you, size 14 always sells out. So just say you're like, oh, I really like that jacket. Should I get it now or should I wait? Put, for example, 15 units. So it says the requested quantity for reversible jacket is not available. So you know that, they don't have 15 units, but just say I put 10 units. And it's saying, yep, that's fine. So I know that I can wait on that a little bit longer. Use that same methodology for sale, except for sale, if there's only less than 3 pieces, I would say it's worth getting it and don't wait. But for full price, I use the same methodology, and that is why I got this, and the size 14 had 2 units left and it's sold out. So I don't miss out on things saying, oh, I should have got it. So use that cart trick to see how many units left. So you know, yep, I need to get it now, or I still have time to think about it. And I also did buy something else from My Teresa. And a lot of you may not know, but you can get Dior sunglasses from a lot of the major retailers. And this went 50% off. I've actually tried these on before, but even if you haven't, don't worry, because they do have a good returns policy. Most of these, luxury sites have a great returns policy. And I got them for 50% off. So I really liked these ones because they have a tint of pink in them. I don't have anything like this. Most of my sunglasses are like tortoiseshell or black or brown tint. Okay, so let me just put it on. I need to cut this tag off, and I'll do a close-up as well. But see, it's just a little bit different. I really like them, and how good to know that I saved 50% off this. So again, I used ShopTagger for this. I had this saved and it was in my wish list. It told me it was low in stock. I went to check it. I used my cart trick and I got it. And I'm so glad I did, because the next day it sold out and it's not available. So definitely use my little trick, the cart trick. And definitely, if you're more petite, shop the kids range, new season or sale, because you can find some great bargains, like my Versace skirt, which I saved 80% off, and it's new season. Another one I want to mention, and they do currently have a sale. They've just gone to up to 70% off, and items sold out so quick. There was a couple of YSL items, but it's sold out like hotcakes. However, check out Selfridges as well, especially for us Aussies. Selfridges, even with the exchange rate and the shipping and stuff, it works out cheaper. I remember buying my YSL bag from them and it still worked out cheaper even at full price. And I want to let you know that if you are after beauty items like YSL lipsticks, they're on sale now. So their sale is up to 70% off. I'm not going to go through it, but the ones that I just wanted to highlight was the YSL one. And also I love Hourglass. The Hourglass blush is the one I just use to death. I really recommend Hourglass blush. And they've got this one that's on sale as well. And in my cart, there's like a couple of Jimmy Choo shoes. Go for the classic ones like Love or Romy. They always go on sale. They're very comfortable. They're sort of tried and tested. Like here, look, they've got a pair of Saint Laurent sunglasses that's also on sale. Oh, they've also got All Saints jackets on sale as well. I really actually like some of the jackets. I think I need to try them out. And this is like half price. How cute is this? Yes, I do have a little bit of a shearling obsession at the moment, but I'm really liking this grey one. So anyway, just check them out. Selfridges is another really good one. Matches has, up to 70% off. They've just come off a take a further 10% off, but do check them out, because in the past, from my experience anyway, in a week's time or something, they will either bring it back or the percentage will be even higher. So just save things to your wish list. You just never know. And this is how you can get some of the bargains. I mean, if you're going to be browsing anyway, you might as well browse and save it to your ShopTagger, and then you don't have to do as much work, and then, keep saving things and checking it from all the different sites. So I did save a dress a few months back and I really liked it. It's from a label called Romance Was Born. So it's very feminine, it's very pretty, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know that much about this brand. I'm gonna wait. I did my cart trick. There was still a lot of items there. And then now it's 70% off. So I got this beautiful silk lace trim spaghetti strap dress with this beautiful eyelash lace sort of adorning the shoulders. I will put it on and show you as well. And originally it was like $900 and I got it for like $270. And I really liked it, but I didn't want to pay full price. So I saw this when it went at 30% off and then 50. I did my cart trick and now 70%. So when I got it, I think there was one size left and then it sold out. But guys, the navy is still in stock. There's not many left, but I will link it down below because the navy is gorgeous as well. I just thought it was very elegant and I just liked how the lace draped off the shoulders. So that's another example of an item that I just waited on and I saved 70%. So Matches Fashion is another one that I do shop from. So check out their sales section. But if you were interested in full price items, I do have a refer a friend link. Click that below because you can get 15% off new season. I don't think it applies to Gucci, but it works on like YSL and Burberry and all of that. So click the link below, and if you're a first time customer, you get 15% off. So I thought I would share that as well. And then obviously there are so many sites. I didn't want to go through all the sites. I wanted to focus on a couple that I didn't give as much love to before. Essence is my number one pick from all of the sales running on at the moment. But if you wanted anything from Farfetch, I know Farfetch is going to be having take a further percentage off next week. That one I definitely know is coming up because they haven't had theirs yet, so start saving. And then my last tip is like for Louisa V Aroma, they have like 40% off sale, but just do sign up to the newsletters because they email you with certain days and then it's actually 50% off, but it's only on certain hours at certain days and you will get more savings. So each of this all adds up. And as much as I like buying things full price, if I can buy it on sale and just wait a bit, why not? So I've saved, a couple of thousand on just the items I've showed you today. So guys, I really hope you found that video useful. It's still showing you items that I got, but telling you that it's not too late and you can get designer items at up to 80% off. You just got to know how to shop the sale, be smart, download the Shop Tagger app. That's definitely going to help. And then know that always during this period, around this period, 10 to the 20th of January, the retailers go on their further discounts. It's been happening for, I don't know how many years, and that is what happens before they go into new season. So I hope this video helps score you guys more bargains. I will put the pics of what I found in the description bar below as well. But that is it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.